We're talking Falcon football here at the Mac Media get-together at Fox Theater in Detroit. Head coach Scott Loeffler is with me. And Coach, first of all, last year the House of Blues in Cleveland, Fox Theater this year, getting to see some pretty neat places that I don't know if you've ever been in here. I had not. Pretty cool, isn't it?
It's really cool. I've seen 2 shows in here.
Oh, good.
I saw Les Mis and Miss Saigon.
Okay.
It's an unbelievable place. It's a lot of history here. A lot of great people have walked through these doors, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
You brought 2 guys, Darren Anders and Odu Hilaire. We hope will make some history, and in a way already have with their careers. Let's start with Darren, first of all. Your defense last year, it really had its moments, and that was maybe the deepest defense you had in your time here. Might you have more depth this year, or will it be about the same or worse? What's your thought on the depth?
I think the front 7 is going to be excellent again. You know, when you really look at it, we only really lost Carl and Walton. I know those are big shoes, don't get me wrong, but I think we have some young players behind them that are really talented. I think it'll be the deepest and the best secondary that we've had, hands down. Jalen Husky, he's a 6'2", 200-pound corner that runs 4.4, and he's really, really talented. And having Ferg back to play the nickel position, really like some of the transfers that we got at safety. I really feel like this could be our best defense that we've had.
And with that said, as you go into camp, what do you think are maybe a couple of the main bullet points for this defense to work on or get done in camp?
Third down. If you go back and evaluate, 3rd and 1 to 2 was excellent. 3rd and 3 to 6 was excellent. 3rd and 7 plus was terrible. If you really evaluate, you go back to the overtime game. It's 4th and 20, and there's a conversion. We had way too many conversions whenever we were in favorable situations on 3rd down. So 3rd and long is going to be a huge emphasis. Get off the field type of mentality.
And as you look back on that, was that more about either defensive breakdowns or misreads or missed assignments? Was it more mental than anything?
I think it was a combination of a lot of things. I think at times we were playing some 1st and 2nd down defenses in those scenarios that rather than play drop aid or max blitz and make them throw the ball out and tackle the guy. So schematically, we'll be different on 3rd and 7 plus, and then obviously, you know, you got to make some plays whenever the plays present themselves. We had some breakdowns in those critical downs, particularly, you know, if you're getting beat on 3rd and 3 to 6 on defense, that's one thing, because that's the offense's advantage, but we had a total advantage situations that we didn't handle properly.
Darren Anders returning for his final year of eligibility here at BGSU, and he's been sort of there through the whole process for you. I guess speak about the role he'll play this year and a deep linebacker core.
Really deep, and we love Darren, obviously, and he's done a great job. He's been here from the very beginning. It's a total different program than when he walked in, and we laugh and cry all in the same breath. And you know, it's been great to watch those guys that were at the very beginning hang together. And you know, just like I said, Todd, we're finally a healthy program. Does that guarantee you a championship? No, it's hard to win championships, but we're not going to be in a world that we were in for these last three years, the first 3 years in particular.
Let's flip it over to offense. You brought OJ with you, and what a breakout year he had, and I assume you expect similar production from him this year. He told me he worked on his body a little bit, a little more strength, a little more angular. What do you expect from OJ?
Well, he went from barely being able to do 225 pounds one time to 14 now. So he's significantly stronger. He has put on some weight. I think we've got enough around him that people aren't going to be able just to key on him. You know, you got Harold Fanning, you got Abdul, you got Terrion Stewart coming back, TK. So you got some guys, and we've got a couple freshmen that I think are going to play, right? And then we got a couple guys that can really, really run that are going to contribute. So We expect OJ to have a great year. There's no question about that. But I think there's going to be some other skill guys around him that's we're going to be fairly balanced. It's not going to be an OJ show.
You mentioned Terrion Stewart returning. Clearly, last year there were games where you could not run the ball, and you bemoaned that a few times. You always thought Terrion could be the difference. He's back, but talk about being better in the run game. It can't just be all on his shoulders, though. Right?
No, I think up front will be the best we've been. Alex Wolschlager, I thought, had an unbelievable spring. He's the typical MAC kid that comes in at 245 pounds. Now he's 310. Tunde has lost 30 pounds and looks like a real guy. I think Greg Nosal has done a really, really nice job of developing and creating some confidence with our guys. So we'll be better there, and that's all we need to do is we need to be better there so we can run the ball. We'll always be able to throw it. I mean, we know how to throw it, but we've got to be able to run it and have some balance.
August 1st, the team reports, and then August 2nd, you begin practice. Coach, we appreciate your time. Good luck.
Thanks a lot, Todd. So good to see you.